Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the National Guard products 2252B. 2252B is what this is. This is a brown flexible vinyl hinge side finger guard is what this is. That's the back side of it. This is the front side of it. I, of course, asked the factory for a short sample of it, but they sent me the whole 7-foot length, which is good. No problem with that. This is what a cross-section of it's going to look like here now. Okay, now let's take a closer look at what this is. And perhaps the best way to start to understand this item is to look at the image that is provided down below this video and on the installation instructions. This line art drawing there. You can see what their intention is. You've got a couple of different legs. You got this L leg here, and then you've got this T leg here. Okay, the L leg is intended to go on the face of the door behind the hinge barrel, this L leg. There are holes drilled in there for you to surface mount it with screws. So I'm going to grab a hinge and let's take a look and see what it's supposed to look like. Okay, I've got a hinge and let's take a look at what it's supposed to look like. So your installation's really going to look something like that. Even though it will, of course, be naturally spread a little open. Something right in that range. That door is going to open up, flex back, and close. Okay, so the L angle will go to the face of the door, and then the T slot with the holes provided here will go to the face of the frame. Now, it's a finger guard. Where would you use that? Schools, preschools, daycare, possibly nursing homes. Anywhere where there are inexperienced little fingers is where you're going to want to have this. I think every person gets their hand caught in the door jamb once in their life. And it's dangerous at the least. And frightening at the least, and very painful at the least, and of course it could be far worse than that. So you're going to see finger guards installed in those nursery, daycare, elementary school applications, especially where there are very young people. This finger guard is sold in 83-inch length. It is available in the B finish for brown. That's this one. It's available in the C finish for charcoal, which is going to be significantly darker. It won't be black, but it's going to be on the doorstep of black, even though it's not black. You can tell that's brown. And then W for white is going to be the other color that this is available in. Flexible vinyl with a rigid thermoplastic base, brown in color or charcoal or white, includes screws in a complementary finish. Very easy to cut. It's just going to be vinyl and thermoplastic, so you'd be able to cut that with a fine saw and not make too much trouble of it. It is UL 10B classified for use on fire doors up to 3 hour, both metal and wood. Does indeed mount on the pull side, and again, intended as it's designed to help prevent injury to fingers accidentally placed in the hinge area of a door. I've got experience with fingers in places they don't belong. So there's a link below this video to the product catalog that will allow you to review this, see how the part number changes as the finishes change. So that's handy. There's also a photograph there of the item showing it installed. There is a link to a document called Installation Instructions. Position bottom of finger guard flush with the bottom of the door, but the L-shaped concealed screw edge to the door side of the hinges and mount with the Tech self-tapping screws. Now, these are self-drilling screws. There are certainly some of them in here that have drill points. People will know those as Tech screws. Yeah, they are self-drilling screws. Self-tapping screws don't have a drill point on them. These do. These are self-drillers or Tech screws. Roll the finger guard over the hinges and butt the T-shaped, the exposed edge, to the frame side of the hinges and mount with Tech screws. So this end goes down first, then roll this end over, and then you'll screw it right through the face that's here. Okay. So it would really, it's too long to hold up, but it would look like that per the line art drawing that's there. Weighs about 0.9 pound for a 7-foot length of it. There's also a link to a document called Tech Sheet, which is handy because it will give you some additional information and really do a great job at making clear exactly how the item is intended to be installed in terms of a cross-reference. And handy document there. Will not impede the operation of the door. Gives negligible to zero resistance to opening the door. The dimensional properties are there as well, and let's touch on those. We've got a 7/16 length on the L piece of the thermoplastic. Okay, and then on the T portion, it's a 5/8 dimension. That appears to be correct. If I were to flatten that out and kind of take a overall, going to be somewhere in the 2 3/4 inch range, I would say. The rest of the Tech sheet that's there doesn't give us any additional information, although they do indicate a cut length of 80 inch plus or minus a quarter. The one that I'm looking at here is 83 inch. Pulling up the manufacturer's page within our website, which is a link below this video to that page, will allow you to review not only all of the National Guard products that we sell, but a link to the full-line catalog and the manufacturer's website. And I'm pulling up the full-line catalog so that I can confirm that 83 inch is indeed the size that is the only size available because of that 80 inch discrepancy on the Tech sheet. And as I pull that up, this is a 2252. Okay, so the 2252 is indeed indicated in no length in the price list, but 83 inch is the listed length that they have there. Now, it would be very handy to be able to look at the other finger guards that are available from the manufacturer. And as we pull up the product catalog, and by the time you're seeing this video, the product sheet will be amended to show push side and pull side mount finger guards. And there is indeed a push side mount there as well. So you can protect that seam literally on both sides of the opening by using the 2248 model of the push side finger guard. Okay. Finally, if there's any questions on the National Guard products 2252B pull side finger guard or any other National Guard product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.